You guys, Ed Gillies here with another guitar tutorial for you. Today we have Tribal Theory, Mr. Tonight. This is a song that came up on my Spotify Discover and I thought it sounded cool, so I'm going to get right into it. I'm trying to do songs that, geez, my hair is crazy. I'm trying to do songs that you can't just look up a tab to because other people have done that. So these are songs that are unique, that you might want to be like, how is that played? And this will be almost the only source to find that. So here it is. I'm going to go through the chords, then the notes. I'm going to talk about how it can be useful for other songs and other genres, and then that should cover it. So let's get right into it. It's just these 4 chords. You can do slides and stuff. Slides and stuff to mix it up, and just because it's just those 4 through the intro, verse, chorus, everything. So, you know, things like slides up from the C to the D are useful. So I'll just explain the chords real quick, and then there's also 2 parts where it's individual notes. They play this with 2 guitars, so if you have a buddy, it's a good song to learn together. So that's one of the note progressions, but first, let me get into the chords first. So we're dealing with a really common chord progression, but instead of playing it typically, they move it up a half step, so everything is up 1 fret. So the chord progression is going to be G sharp, E sharp minor, C sharp, D sharp. Like I said, it's really common. If you were to remove the word sharp from that, you'll see a lot of songs that do this. Maybe not in that chord order, but those 4 chords. So something like irate, Falling by Iration. Okay, or Green Day, When I Come Around. Here it is. Oh. Damn it. There it is. So those are all the same 4 chords, just with the order switched up. So if you learn the chord progression on a song like this, or any of the 2 I just played, it's really transferable to other genres, other songs, and you'll kind of be able to play, 1,000 songs if you can comfortably switch between these 4 chords. So, like I was saying, everything is moved up a half step, so we're on sharps only. So we're going to start with a G sharp, 4th fret, with that E major shape. 4, 6, 6, 5, 4, 4. Moved up to the E sharp minor, 8th fret, with the bar. So we're on 8, 8, 10, 10, 9, 8. C sharp, so that's your standard C, moved up here. So that's 4, 4, 6, 6, 6, 4. And finally, the D sharp, which is 6, 6, 8, 8, 8, 6. Strumming pattern. Kind of doing down, up, down, and then muted on up here. So I'm just doing this the whole time. Except for the slide, where then you can kind of hear it, you probably did pick up on it, where it's just 2 upstrokes, and then I'm sliding on the 2nd. So that's it. I mean, I know that was simple and fast and kind of broke it down really quickly, but try to keep these videos short. Here are the notes too, so it's just There's only 4 notes in this entire thing. It's D string, 1st fret, 3rd fret, and G string, 1st fret, 3rd fret. So we're starting on the 1st fret of the G, onto the 3rd fret of the D. That was just 1 and 3. Followed by 1st fret of the D, hammered onto the 3rd fret of the D. Now we go hammer on the G rate. You can also slide it. So that's that. And finally, so that portion right there will sound really good if you're playing with 2 guitars. You can look up a live version of this. There's 2 guitarists playing, and one of them is doing that, and also for the intro, they do what is called an arpeggiated version of the chords. So it's going to be the same chords we went over: G sharp, E sharp minor, C sharp, D sharp, but they're played individually. Each note of the chord is played individually. So you kind of match up those individual notes while the other person's playing the full strum, and together it's a really good harmony. So that's my time, I guess. I think I covered everything. Again, just work on, fitting in. These are the 3 major chord shapes. So it's the major, and then the minor on like this lower half, and then the major on the lower half as well. So if you know those 3 shapes, you can probably play 10,000 songs. So subscribe, like, if you have any suggestions for songs that you can't find the tabs to or the video for. I think I'm pretty good at figuring out how the songs work, so send me a message and I will try and get back to you. Have a good one.